Hi guys, how are you going? And welcome to Crazy Cracker Plans. You're here for another plan with me, and we're planning from the 27th of September until the 3rd of October. My gosh, already October. And we're going to be using this lovely kit from LaBelle Stickers, and it is Get Crafty, because I love arts and crafts. So we're going to decorate this with all these beautiful colors. So if you're interested to see how I use this in here, then definitely stay tuned. Okay, and sorry if you hear any loud car noises in the background, or dogs barking, or noisy people talking. That's the neighbors. And if you hear any loud kids, that's just my kids. Because we're all home, obviously. We're locked down at the moment, so I'm doing a bit of filming to get some more videos up for you guys, because it has been a little while since I've got some videos up. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be getting a lot more out now. That I'm in a better headspace. So we will use this first. I feel like my lights are jumping, but I don't know. Anyway, if they are, I apologize for that too. All right, so we'll start with, if I can get it off. Oh, I ripped it. I ripped it. No. That's all right. I'll just cut that bit off. It's not even that one. It's the bigger one. Okay. All right. I ripped this end off a bit, so I'll start from this side. Okay. Put this down here. Like that. No. Okay, stick this here. Like that. Chop this off because it's a bit long. Like that. Have you ever gone through the page? When I first started using one of these knives things to chop the stickers, because I was like, oh, they're all doing it, I want to try and do it too, because it looks so much easier than trying to cut it with scissors, which admittedly it is. But when you first start using it, if you use too much pressure, you're gonna go through like 3 pages. Just, it's gonna happen. Okay, I'm pretty sure everyone's done it at least once in the sticker community, so be prepared for that to happen, because it's just a given. Don't ask me why, but we all tend to have to figure out the right pressure for things, and that can take a little bit of practice. Psychedelic colors. I love lots of color. As you know, with all the planners I buy, I do buy the ones that have the color. I know that a lot of people like using just the plain planners with no color, but I figure if you don't get to decorate a week, it's already half decorated and pretty anyway. So I don't feel so bad if I happen to miss a week, which, you know, I sort of don't anyway. I feel bad that I miss it because it's of how it helps me feel positive and everything, but I don't, you know, feel bad in that, oh no, I have to absolutely do every single week and I'm a failure if I don't. I don't feel like that, because there's no point in feeling that way. I feel like, you know, and that's not to say that some people don't feel that way, and you're perfectly allowed to. And if you feel that way, it's fine. But know that it's okay to not do a week or two, and the planet will still spin and it'll still be all right. And you can either go back and do it when you're more feeling up to it, or you can, don't come at me for this, you can just let it go and not decorate it. I have gone back through my flip throughs throughout the year before, and I've shown pages like a couple of weeks in a row where I haven't decorated because I've had a bad week that week. And I mean, it's reality, it's life, that's what happened. So it's sort of me remembering that in my planner. If I decorated it, went back and decorated it, I wouldn't get that same understanding of how my year went when I look at it in the future, because it'll be showing, you know, the pretty thing of what I want it to look like, not the real, this is life stuff. And because for me, yes, my planners are to do with my channel, so they're for that reason as well, but that was not the reason that I started planning in the first place, and it's not the reason that I do plan now. So I don't need to make it look a certain way or be a certain way just because I'm putting it on YouTube, sort of thing. So I don't know, me just rambling. How is everyone? How are your weeks going? Are you staying positive? Are you out and about? What is it like for you? Because I'm getting a few videos done in the one go at the moment, we're still on lockdown, so we're not getting to do too much, but I know that other places are opening up or have opened up, so that's awesome. If you can let me know if you're getting to roam around, tell me about it, because we're not, so it'd be nice to hear from people that are. Or if you are in lockdown, what are you doing to survive? Tips, hints, all of it. Put this down here. I love how they can make it look like glitter even though it's not glitter. Like, I'm just always a little bit in awe of that. And it's just because it's different colors reflecting the light. But they just do such a good job. And I can't believe it's already October coming up. It's just gone so fast. Won't be long and it'll be Christmas.
Yay!
That's my son in the background, by the way.
That'll be amazing when it's Christmas.
He's a fan of Christmas time. Okay. Now, these are the lovely boxes, and it does come with a double box and a girl sitting, which I usually like to put this one on the side, cover up that important thing, or go from, maybe I'll put her up there. Whoa, my lights just did something weird then. Okay, yeah, I'll go with the red head. Well, sort of red. I don't know if you count that as red. But I do. At least a little bit. Not fire engine, but it's red. And we might put her right up the top this time. Cover this up. Down, 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 down. There we go. And then, jeepers, that car. Okay. And then I want this one. There we go. And then put this one. I like putting this one on the weekend because normally the weekend is the one that you don't have too much on. But at the moment it's every day. But that's all right. Okay. And then just deciding where to put them. I'll get this one. I might take them right down the bottom. I think, yes. Whoa. If that car is really loud, I do apologize. Because it's really loud for me, but I'm not sure how much of that will carry to you.
It sounds like a motorbike too.
Just a car. So... Save these. Oh, Come here, sticker. Come up when I tell you to. All right. Okay. So cute. All the different ways that you can be crafty and creative. So nice. And because there's already 2 girls, I'll leave these 2 for another time. Another planner. And I know that that's a sticker printer, I'm pretty sure. I think. But anyway, I'll leave those ones. So colourful. This is why I love kits. It just comes to life so quickly. Okay. I'll use these. And I'm just going to put them directly over the top of, down the bottom, like this. I realise I keep pulling it down towards me. It's because I'm sitting further away from the table. I should get closer. Then I would be able to do it closer to the middle. These colours though, how bright and pretty are they? Oh. There we go. So nice. If you haven't checked out LaBelle's stickers kits, definitely jump over and do that because they're so colourful and spiffy, and she takes so much time in putting effort into creating them too. Like, I wouldn't have the patience to do what she does, and she just comes up with, we get to see little sneak peeks of them before she releases them, and I just get excited every time because I almost always love them. She just makes them look so nice, and she's such a creative person herself in what she can do. So 100% always supporting her in everything she does. This is going to be so colourful. I love the colourful ones because they're so cheery, and when you need a bit of a pep up, all you could do is turn to one of the pages of your planner once it's decorated and go, yes, it's so happy. It's so happy. Go. All right. Ooh, they're so bright. Love it. Where's my weekend banner? Oop. Oh, this sticker does not want to come up nicely. We're having issues. Oh, I thought I'd ripped it then. Be so upset. There we go. Do I want to just put it like right there like that and have nothing? No, I think I want, I think. What have I got? Purple, maybe red or yellow. Let's go yellow. Red. Let's go red. Let's put a couple of red strips there. I don't know if it's red or pink. It's like a dark, if it's pink, it's a really dark pink. If it's red, I don't know, it's a really light red. There, put that there. And then I put this here. Like that. Yes. And just because we can, let's continue that red. 1, 2, 3, 4. But let us add, do I have a bow? Did we get bows? No. Oh, I don't have bows this time. I don't either. Where are the bows normally? They're normally on this one, aren't they? Let me look. Oh yeah. Huh. Are they skinnier? No, same size. I think. My eye's playing tricks on me. How would you? If they're the same thickness, how? Well, I don't know. Anyway, this one has a bow in it left, and it sort of matches what we're using, so I'll just nick that one. My brain's pulling tricks though. I don't know how I don't know. Wow. Okay, anyway, put those over there. Grab this, because there's only 4 of these red ones left, so, and there's 5 spaces. So we're just going to put a bow in the middle of this one and then put the red in all the others, because otherwise I wouldn't have enough. And then that way, it's pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, missed one over here. And then one each on the side of the bow there. Over the course of this pandemic that's been going on for the last couple of years, have you found it hard sometimes to decorate your planners and get them done some weeks? And if not, what sort of a person are you? Do you go back and fill it in later, or do you just leave it and move on, or what do you guys do? The majority of the time, I will just leave it blank and move on, because I find I'm putting too much stress on myself if I try and do it when I've missed it. Which one's cuter? I think I'm going to go the dotties. So let's go yellow, because it's bright and colourful. Wow, those dogs are really loud. Oh, I think there's a dog walking past. That's why they're going crazy.
Oh, yes, there is. Right there.
Yeah.
It's like a sausage dog.
A sausage dog, is it? Okay.
It looks like shins.
There we go. Stick this one down here. For the Monday to Sunday next week box. Then we need some truckers. Okay. One. Two. I put all 4 down last week, and because obviously I haven't used it yet because I'm still coming up. I'm not sure whether I'll end up using all 4 of them, but I might just put all 4 down again this time as well. Maybe. Maybe I break it up with a little glitter box. Then put 2 more. Maybe. There we go. Stick, stick, stick. There we go. And then we go 1. That car again. Okay. They're doing like hoonies up the road. I think because the road isn't as busy because people aren't out and about. They can move around more.
It's annoying.
It is very annoying, yes.
When you're trying to do
There we
something
go.
you do.
That's right, Jack. Okay, and then just need to fill in these. Oh, I didn't put headings on these ones. That's what that gap was for. Ha ha. I forgot the headings. Do I want to put them in now or do I want to just not worry about it? You know what? I'm just going to leave it. I think I have like ones that I can put over the top of the glitter instead. Because I'm not ripping those back up and I'm not covering them over either because that's a waste of good stickers. Okay, so let's just put the rest of these in. Oop, oop. Purple and yellow. Bright and sunny. There we go. And red or pink. Let me know, what do you think this color is? I know it's hard to tell in the video, but do you think? Is it red? Is it pink? What do you think? Green. Down there. And then we go back to purple. Like that. And then it goes down to darker purple. And light green. Yeah. Light pink. Okay, nearly done. Feels so good when you can look at the page and it's been stark white and then you finish and it's all colourful and gorgeous and ready to fill out. Just a positive feels. Stick down there. This way. And then these ones are too fat for that space. But she always puts skinny ones on the bottoms of these. So we need a light purple for this one. There. And the rest need the dark ones, don't they? Yep. So then we go out. Green. Red, whatever. Down there. Oh, I mustn't have stuck one of them straight because that's not straight. That's alright. Oh, and this bow is going to sit right where this is going to sit. So flip that up. Put this down in there. Ugh. Hang on. Might need to lift it up for a sec. If it'll come up. Yep, okay. On an angle. Okay. Stick straight. Ugh, that's not exactly straight, but it'll do. Okay, put this back. Oh, that looks cute. And then last one. Done there. And then just to finish it off, I like to add, if I can find it, there it is, just a couple of cute little ones. So let's put these textures in there and some pencils. And what's another? Maybe this stack here. There we go. All right. And that's pretty much done. Oh, I really like it. It's so colorful and cute. I hope you enjoyed this plan with me, guys. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to comment anything you want to comment down below. Keep it friendly. And if you're not already subscribed, please do so. I'd love to have you join this crazy cracker family here on YouTube. And I will see you in the next video, guys. But while you're waiting, don't forget, keep on planning, guys, and have fun. Bye.